Good morning, children. Let us start with a beautiful thought. If you focus on results, you will never change. If you focus on change, you will get results. Observe this picture here. Children, water is one of the essential need of all of us. And we get water through different water sources like wells, lakes and rivers, right? And people throw garbage in this river directly, which pollutes the river, right? If you observe another picture here, you will find that as the population grows, people cut down trees in the forest to build houses or to build factories, right? And the wastewater from the factory is directly let down into the river, which pollutes the river water, which can harm health of the people, right? So all these activities harm our environment, right, dear children? So that is our next lesson, lesson 24. Are we endangering our environment? There is a big question mark. It is a question for all of us. Whatever we need, we get it from the environment, right, children? And human activities itself harm the environment, right? So, let us study the lesson in detail. Observe these two pictures here. One is 20 years ago and another is the latest one, right? 20 years ago, there were open fields around the city. And if you observe today, there are new colonies there. There was a big spreading tree near the railway gate, which had been cut down to build the new colony. Different kinds of birds and insects lived happily in the tree. Now they have lost their shelter as the tree had been cut down, right? Now look at these three pictures. Do you find any similarity here? We can't, right? But we find that in city, huge buildings can be seen along with many vehicles on the road and number of people there, right? It means a city has become a crowded place, whereas in village we can find few vehicles. We find some fields too. But in a forest, lush green trees can be seen. Animals live happily in the forest as they feel safe there. Right, dear children? So, man is more intelligent than all other animals. Children, man is also an animal, right? He makes use of his intelligence to make his life more comfortable. Means he can live easily with comfort. He make use of his intelligence to make various things which fulfill needs of human beings, right? All living things make use of what they find in their environment. Birds, animals are also part of the environment, right? But man is more intelligent. He uses his intelligence to make his life comfortable. Man carefully studies the things in the environment and he produces new things from materials in the environment. Let us see how. Dear children, this is a story of about 150 years ago. Researchers found out how to use mineral oil, and man now had a new and useful fuel to use. He then invented some vehicles that would run on this new fuel. These include the motor car, bus, truck, and scooter. They also developed railway engines that would run on coal. Children, previously, if one had to travel to another town, one had to walk or ride horseback or on a bullock cart. Various animals were used to carry burdens or to draw the carts. Now we go by bus or railway trains. That helps to save both time and labor. We take up various schemes to make our life easier and prosperous. We build dams to satisfy our need for water. We build roads and railways for transportation. Dear children, factories are set up to manufacture all the things we need. In our everyday life, we need different things to fulfill our needs, right? So, to manufacture all these things, factories are set up. We build houses so that everyone can have a shelter of their own.